General form tips. I want bigger type that I can read. Can I do that?
There is a small control at the bottom left corner of the screen. Click on that to control the zoom. You can go from 25, 50, 75, 100, 150, 200, 300 to 400% size on the screen. I find that 150% works well on a 17-inch laptop or riding in the car. You may also use zoom in and zoom out on the view menu.
Can I do data entry with just the keyboard?
Yes. Simply use the Tab key to move forward between fields and Shift Tab to move backward. Use the Escape key to select a drop-down, then the arrow keys to move up and down. Or just start typing and it will jump to the first entry that matches what you typed. For a calendar control, use the arrow keys followed by the Return key to select the particular date. Some fields or buttons may not be reachable using the keyboard. The tab order was optimized for normal data entry. Buttons such as the one for editing the genre are excluded from the tab order for this reason.
Can I export this page to a PDF file or into Excel?
The ability to export to Excel is built into the program. Go to the File menu and select the Export Records menu item. From the Save As dialog, you may choose an Excel spreadsheet format for the data. If you are viewing a report, there is also a button at the top of the page in the status bar that allows you to save the report as an Excel file. For PDF, you will need to use a capability external to the writer's Scribe to generate a PDF file. On the Macintosh, you have the ability to print the page or pages and select an option to save the page as a PDF file. On the PC, you'll need to use a third-party utility for doing this, some of which are available free on the internet. Again, this would be through the print function.
Can I import records into the page?
Yes, although you should be aware of some limitations. The program allows you to import records into individual tables using a variety of formats. Text, tab delimited, XML, and native FileMaker formats are available. However, there is an ID number associated with each record in the table. This number needs to be unique, meaning you should not duplicate any of the numbers already entered in the database for that type of record. In addition, if you have other records that reference it, for example an alert that points to a story, those ID numbers need to line up. This is how the Update Import function works on the About page, although here we are pulling everything from a prior FileMaker database file. Also, if you are importing from another FileMaker file, you can import binary information. If you're using another format, then you are limited to text, numbers, and dates.
How do I delete a record?
That's easy. There's a delete button in the status bar at the top of the page. You will be asked to confirm a deletion before the application actually deletes it. If you create a record by mistake, you will need to delete it to clear it out. Otherwise, that blank record will not validate, and you cannot proceed without first deleting that record.
Is it okay to delete a record?
Yes, but it has the same limitations as noted before about ID numbers. If you delete a story and that story is referenced by a submission, then you'll be left with a broken link to a story on your submission record. Everything else will work. Normally you simply leave the records in the database. If it is a story, mark it as trunked, or for a publisher, mark that particular publisher as closed to submissions. This completes this video tutorial. I hope this tutorial has been helpful in using the Writer Scribe. Thank you for listening.